We're rolling here with Cody Walker.
Yeah,
Our reattempts at greatness.
Yeah, what is this attempt number 3 or number 2?
2.
Okay,
It's
not
only
bad.
2. Yeah, you get 3
Not bad.
strikes, buddy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You get as many strikes as you want on It's Always Up. I need more friends.
I'm a friend of Sam Malazzo. It's an honor to be here.
Yeah,
I love
dude.
you, Sam. You've been a nice guy from the beginning, and you're one of my favorite people to see do stand up. I think you're a very funny dude.
Thanks, dude. Well, I think we had a pretty good episode last time, but the beginning of it was interrupted by Stephen Bear. I'm just gonna say it straight up, Stephen. Come on, man.
Oh, I think the first
you can't get us now that you're going to California.
The first 30 minutes of that podcast were just people leaving your apartment and us saying goodbye, and then them coming back in, talking, and then saying goodbye again.
Reagan was at fault too.
Yeah, we'll blame them both. Send them both to California. Is Steven moving to California?
Yeah, send Reagan to California.
Yeah.
For a little bit. His Steven's uncle. I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to say what
I think
side.
we're going on a path. Let's not. Yeah, we don't need to go into why he's going.
It's his great uncle on his cousin's side of the family.
Yeah, what's his address and social security number?
They live in Skid Row.
Okay.
It's the nicest house in Skid Row. That's where Steven's going.
That's good.
But yeah,
I bet the mics there are pretty solid. I bet it'll kill.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Steven's got the Cali vibe.
Yeah.
He's got that down. So what have you been digging your toes into, young man? I shouldn't call you that. I think you're like 5 years old.
That's okay. It's all right. I read at a 4th grade level, dude. I'm doing good, man. I'm digging my toes into all there is to dig them into. You know, I'm officiating weddings. I did that.
That's awesome.
That's my side hustle right now. I'm painting houses full time.
That's your main hustle.
That's my main hustle.
For the Lord though.
Yeah, that's for
getting people married.
Yeah, I'm only doing it for the Lord. Yeah. No, I only get asked to do like non-religious weddings. Like I haven't really been asked to do any religious ones. Yeah, like those are the ones I do. Like they have me like reading like lines from Star Wars.
Oh
that,
yeah.
Like, relate to their love.
Did you grow up religious at all?
I did. Yeah, I grew up super. Man, I shouldn't say super religious, but like I grew up in like in a Church of Christ.
Yeah.
And we went every Sunday.
We know someone that's in the Church of Christ now.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Are you?
Big bug. Look at that bug.
Oh,
dude.
That's a huge bug. Dude, we're here also. Like we have other guests. There's bugs and there's a big bug here. We're gonna be interviewing that mosquito here a little, and there's a cat that we're both very allergic to. And
he really wants to touch us.
He has a lot to say.
To us.
Yeah.
I think it's a he cat. It might be a she cat.
Okay.
We don't know.
I don't
know. Yeah, but you're starting some new showcases.
Yeah, I'm starting some stand-up shows out in the suburbs. We're doing a room at Martino's on the second floor across from Bogart's, which I'm really excited to get.
Clifton, right?
Yeah.
So that's like on UC's campus.
Yeah.
If you go to UC, if you watch my podcast and you go to UC, or if you're a professor at UC, please come by Martino's. What day is that?
Where my Bearcats at? You know, do you think they meow? Do you think Bearcats?
They do like a roar at football games.
Okay. I feel like that's not real though. I feel
it's
like
from
that
the
animal's not doing that.
It's from the scoreboard.
Yeah, but do you think that like the actual Bearcat can roar? I don't know. I guess it's not that important.
There's like this like student chant where they go like oh. Yeah. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's
I don't think anybody's like meowing. No.
They should be. I feel like that would be more accurate to the animal that represents them.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to OU, Ohio University in Athens.
The Bobcats?
With the Bobcats.
Nice. Were you into going to sports games?
I would go, yeah. I was part of their little fan crew. I didn't go to a lot of games. I went to a lot of hockey games. They had like a...
Oh, yeah?
They had a club hockey team.
I said that like a Canadian. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Hockey.
Yeah. I do that, yeah. Go to some basketball games. We had that. Yeah, I was there when they went to the Elite Eight, so that was cool. That was an exciting year to go. They had one of Clark Kellogg's sons was on the team.
Oh yeah,
he was a beast. Yeah, it was.
What year was that?
That was 2012, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, 2012, 2013, something like that.
Man, I was a freshman in high school.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There wasn't much going on for me then.
That's crazy, dude. You don't look a day under 45, man.
Dude, I was jerking off so much when I was 15, dude.
Oh.
It was bad.
When did you first realize that you could jerk off? Like, when did you first discover that ability?
Like 13 and a half.
Okay.
I was almost 14. Yeah, dude, I remember I was in the shower, and it was the
you did a shower.
biggest surprise ever.
Oh, man, in the shower.
Yeah, dude.
That's probably the best place that first time.
Yeah, I remember, like, praying for a little bit afterwards. I was like, oh, thank God I can come.
I'm glad that you were standing up, or you were, like, taking a bath, were you? You were, like, standing up in the shower?
I was standing up in the shower. Yeah, dude, I did it like a man.
Yeah.
At 13 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it.
Then I had a travel baseball game.
Travel baseball game? Were you, like, sharing a hotel room with anybody, or?
A few times I was sharing one with my parents, dude. I'd wait for them to leave.
Did you ever do it while they were still in the room and just, like, try to be, like, real quiet about it?
It was 3 or 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I was a bad kid, dude. My roommate's this is a bad time to be talking about jerking off.
Bring them on the show. At least this time we're welcoming people in, not telling people goodbye for the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, I try to be handy.
Yeah.
I don't think handy is the word. Welcoming. Nice. Hey, Ash.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing a podcast with my friend Cody.
Nice.
Yeah. We're chilling.
Let us know for being too loud.
Yeah.
That's cool. You have cool roommates. I feel like my roommates would not be cool.
Would they get mad at me?
Actually, I take that back. I've been lucky with good roommates. I had one roommate that was really bad in college who he used to do this thing where we would be having a bonfire, and it would be just like really like chill hangout. People are like playing the acoustic guitar, like it looked like a Hollister commercial. And this guy would bring out like a tub of gasoline, and yell "heat wave" and then throw it on the fire.
This was in college?
Yeah. He's a real piece of shit.
Did it fuck the lawn up?
No, but it almost fucked us up. It almost burnt us. Dude, that house was wild. Like, they were just like pull things out of the basement and throw in the fire. And one time they opened up the basement door and they released scabies, I'm pretty sure. Or no, they released...
Like what pirates get?
Yeah, like that's scurvy.
Oh, what's scabies?
Scabies is like this thing.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, dude, it's horrific. It's there's these like little what do you call it? They're almost like little termites that crawl into your skin. Yeah, they're mites. They crawl in your skin and live in your skin. And
they lay eggs, dude.
It's the itchiest I've ever been in my entire life, and they go to all your creases.
Man, did you have to go
like
to
in
the
between
doctor?
your thing? Yeah,
get like a prescription.
But I didn't do it for a long time, and I told my dad about it. He's like,
"You got scabies, dude."
Yeah, they were pretty freaked out by it. They're like, "You're not showering."
What's like the worst like viral infection that you've ever gotten besides that? I guess that is like one.
Is that, I don't know. I don't know if that's viral. I guess I don't know how it spreads. I think it spreads by contact. But
you ever gotten like bronchitis?
Oh yeah, I've had bronchitis.
That's probably like the most sick I've ever been.
Yeah, bronchitis is rough. I used to have asthma as a kid. I don't think I really have it anymore. They called it like sports-induced asthma, which I think was just like, I don't know. I was also just like a chubby kid playing sports, so I think I was just out of shape. But they would do this thing. Damn, that's a big mosquito, dude. That's a Jurassic Park. I'm just gonna.
Is that a mosquito?
It's not a mosquito, but it's
let's.
I'm just gonna put the pillow over it.
You're a nice guy, dude. You're really thinking about that animal.
Yeah, but I mean, if it comes back out and tries to bite me, I'll probably kill it.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to bury it? But not like crush it.
I think it's buried. It's burrowing itself, so I think it's good. I think it's healthy, and it's gonna live.
We're good
until the
guys.
cat finds it. Yeah, we'll let the circle of life
on camera. We're good guys.
On camera, we're good. We're good dudes. Oh, we filmed this. That's on.
What?
Are you filming?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Yeah. Is that all right with you?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's totally fine.
I got bronchitis one time, and I had to do butt pills. You know what those are?
I assume that those are pills that go up to your butt.
I don't know what they're actually called, but...
Was it to help, like...
Butt pills.
You just Google butt pills.
Gluten, natural booty pills.
Huh. Oh, I think you're getting into the realm where it's like, here's pills that'll make your butt larger or nicer. Pills that go up your butt. Suppositories. I've had suppositories, but that's the kind that like that helps you poop. Is that what you needed it for with bronchitis?
I was throwing up so much that I like couldn't keep anything down.
Oh man.
So I think that's why they did it.
Put something in your butt to maybe trap the food inside.
My parents put pills in my butt, dude.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. I've never heard of that for bronchitis. I've heard of some other things, but I've never heard of butt pills. But hey, man, I don't know. I'm not a doctor,
dude. Oh, dude.
I think you should talk to your parents about it.
Hopefully, my parents didn't play me, dude. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay,
suppository potent treatment for a variety of respiratory conditions, including bronchitis. Yeah, I knew they were helping me out.
Yeah, dude. Everything's connected to the body. The butthole's connected to the lungs. You learn, dude. I didn't realize this is an educational podcast. Your listeners are learning.
Well, it's like funny when I first started doing it, I didn't do stand up. I just finished my first year of grad school, so the first few episodes were by myself and with a few friends, just like messing around. And then I interviewed some people in my grad program about their thesis.
Oh, cool.
Projects. Yeah. Okay. And then I started doing stand up probably after 10, 12 episodes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I started doing this in May 2020, May 2022. And I started stand up in August of 2022.
Okay.
When did you start doing stand up? So tell your story.
Yeah, so I started doing stand up 10 years ago when I was it was probably 12 years ago. I did my first I told my joke on a stage for the first time. And it was it was not an open mic or a stand-up show where people were expecting comedy, which is always a great idea. It was in the basement of this place called the Monkey Bar, where they used to give a monkey, an endangered species at the time,
cigarettes. You in high school?
I was right out of high school. I was my freshman year of college, I think.
So you were playing in bands through high school?
No, I wasn't in the band.
Okay.
No, this was my friend's band, which is even worse. And then they do an intermission, and they're like, "Hey, now Cody's going to come up and tell some jokes," and just kind of put me on the spot. But I told him I'd been writing, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. This will be my first time, whatever. And it was a bunch of friends, but there was also there was a woman in the back before the show that was selling glow sticks, the glow necklaces and stuff.
Yeah.
She was selling those, and she said that she had made them at home. She said they were homemade.
Yeah.
And I know that because she said, I made them at home. And I thought that was a wild thing.
With what, dude?
Well, that was somebody asked her. They're like, what's the glow juice made out of? What do you use to make the juice glow?
Yeah.
And she said, you'd be surprised. And yeah, dude, we never got an answer. So then I'm doing I get 2 jokes in. My second joke.
Dude, I bet she's got a sticky bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, I didn't think about that. These could be sexual glow juices. Oh, that's horrible. That people are wearing around their wrists.
Yeah, I don't know.
But she was selling them, at the cost that you're bang for your buck as far as glow stick. In the glow stick market, she was kind of lowballing it.
Yeah.
So it was a good deal regardless. But I was 2 jokes in, and my second joke was something super corny, like when I was a kid, when I would get hurt, my mom would always say rub a little dirt on it, rub dirt on your knee,
Yeah.
And then I became an adult.
My dad would say that to me.
Yeah. And then
he's fat. Yeah, rub some dirt on your stomach, Dad.
You fat piece of shit.
He's not gonna watch this.
That's so much better than the joke that I told at this show. And yeah, but no, I said, my mom would say if I got a bruise or something, mom would say, rub a little dirt on it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but then I got diabetes, and she was like, rub a little dirt on it. I was like, you can't rub dirt on my pancreas. It's a bad joke. Yeah. It's a bad joke.
It's not.
Yeah, but it was my first joke. But no,
I bet you were so nervous in a basement of people. Too.
Yeah, a basement of scary people. A lot of them scary. Some of my friends, some just scary people. And this woman in the back, I was selling the glow
You
sticks.
said that like Batman. You're like, this woman said.
Yeah, this woman. She was in the back. She was staring at me for the whole set. She hated my material. No, she stood up and she goes, my cousin has diabetes, you son of a bitch. And then she charged the stage, through the crowd and tackled me into the drum set. And I was literally laying amongst the drums. And it took 2 of my friends to pull this woman off. She was so mad. I mean, I didn't feel good.
No.
But I wasn't like, I didn't like get injured, but I definitely like, it was a textbook tackle. Like she lacquered me.
Yeah, man.
And then, so it was just like a weird thing. And like, people pulled her off and this whole like scuffle broke out between like my friend's mom and her. My friend's mom was just yelling, "He has diabetes. He has diabetes."
Dang.
And then I didn't do stand up again for 12 years. And now we're here, baby. We're a year back in, and nobody's thrown me into a drum set.
So did you start again when you started hosting the?
That's exactly when I started.
Keep It Open?
Yeah, I started. Okay. I started telling jokes when I started hosting a music mic, and I would just tell some little jokes in between, musical artists, and I was like, then I started inviting some comedians, like Gretchen would show up, and like we started like she would come and play the flute, and we would do flute with the jokes like in between like riffs, and it was really fun. And then we started doing things where like I would just like make up a sad story, and then Gretchen would just like play the soundtrack of that story with the flute. Then the band started getting involved, and then we turned into like this weird improv thing, and then a bunch of stand-ups started showing up, and now it's like it's a comedy music night, and it's really fun. It's turned into like a really fun, weird time.
Yeah, dude, it's one of the best. Cody runs. It's at the tap room on Ludlow Avenue every Wednesday night. It starts at 7:30, right?
It starts around 7:30, ends around 11:30.
Yeah.
We do 2 comedy blocks
most of the night. Yeah,
we do a comedy block at 8:30, and we do a comedy block at 10:30, and then everything in between is bands and poets.
Yeah,
and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, dude, it's really fun going. I really like doing stand up after a musical act.
Yeah, it
takes the pressure off a little bit. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of like the vibe.
Yeah.
And it also helps if people are really good at playing music too.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's fun though.
I can't get up there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, it's been fun too because like some of the comics play music. Like Spencer DeMolke's been he plays with our house band every Wednesday now, and he's great. And it's like a Grateful Dead bar. Like they have a Jerry Garcia mural, so it's like it's really cool that like Spencer's come on and started playing. Like they started doing like really good Dead, like really solid Dead covers. Like Spencer's super talented, and then Candice, who runs the house band, is he's a great musician too. And it's been like a really fun scene, and it's like a good hang with the comics too. Like outside of like the regular mic, like we get to just hang and talk and listen to music when we're not telling jokes. So
dude,
that's been cool.
Dude, shout out to Spencer DeMolke, the all-around artist.
Yeah,
man.
Dude does it all.
Dude, he's like the point guard of the Cincinnati scene. Dude, doing it all, triple double.
Yeah, dude, he's great.
I wish, dude. I mean, I don't know if I wish I was good at music, but man, I'll be singing along to a song in the car, and I think it sounds good, and then I'll lower the volume and hear myself sing. It's like, dude, you can't do this out loud. You can't let other people hear this.
Yeah, man, it's been fun. It's been fun.
Do you just sing, or do you play any instruments?
I play some guitar, play a little banjo.
Nice.
And
who'd you pick that up from?
I picked it all up from my grandpa.
Yeah.
So my grandparents like watched me a lot growing up, and he taught me how to play at a young age. Like I still like know just as much on guitar as I feel like I did when I was 12. Like I haven't really progressed since his lessons, but I can play all the basic stuff. And I just put out my first song on Spotify.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called The Farm.
Did you post about it?
I did a while ago. Yeah, The Farm by Cody Walker.
No way.
Yeah, that's it. It's a little picture of me painting on the roof. Yeah.
Dang, dude.
But yeah, I did that with a band that performs every week down at the tap room, the Cadillac Preachers, and Tucker Shelton and Kendall Benton. They both Kendall does background vocals, and Tucker like plays the guitar in it and sings a verse. So that was a really cool like thing to get to do. It's been cool to like get involved in like other creative projects through that mic because.
What label is that? Records DK?
It was like just a website that I went through and paid like $25.
Okay. Nice, dude. We can't play it because we're recording right now, but guys, go check out The Farm by Cody B. Walker.
Oh, thank you.
Are you gonna do stand up under that name?
Yeah, I don't know. Like if I come out with a comedy album, maybe I have to change my name.
I mean, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about doing Sammy, but I think that might just be stupid.
Sammy Milazzo. I like that name.
Yeah, it's also long though.
Yeah.
I think it's a little too long.
I don't know. That's a nice flow to it. I'd say so does Sam Milazzo though. I think you got a good, strong name.
Thanks, dude. It's very European.
It's very fun to like announce, like at the mic.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah. Good.
So yeah, dude, you're getting better at stand up like day by day. And
thanks, man. It's been fun.
It's really cool to just like see you each night get better. Because I can tell you like doing it. So
yeah, I do. It's still like I don't know. It's a good. I feel like it's a good thing for me, like mentally, to have something where like I feel like I have to get better at it, because if I don't, like, there's like real consequences to like not do it. Like not like if you're doing it, I feel like not doing it well is not fun. And like I've done shitty enough times to know that like I don't like it. And I mean, I guess you're always gonna have bad nights, but yeah, it is a cool thing where like it I don't know how it is for you, but like it makes my brain like, oh, I've got a deadline, and that deadline is like this show tonight to like get my shit together and get my faculties together, where it has me like focused on one thing, which is like a healthy thing for me mentally.
It's kind of like being a baseball player. You know what I mean? Like, especially if like you're a hitter, like you got to go up there and take like good hacks at the ball each time you go up to the plate. You can't watch every pitch go right by you. Yeah. You can't just be like walking all the time.
Yeah.
Walking and striking out, dude.
Did you ever play a coach's pitch where like the dad would throw
like T-ball?
That shit was so scary. Like even though like he's like, I don't know, like supposed to be like throwing to you like in a way so that you can hit it.
Yeah.
Like it's still scary, like seeing like a grown man with a ball that can hurt you, just like whipping it in. Like I don't know. I had a coach's pitch that was like felt like he was trying to break records.
Yeah, I was always kind of scared of the ball with baseball. I kind of like pretended like I was like trying to keep it away from me with the bat.
Yeah, just defending yourself with the bat rather than trying to hit. Yeah.
But I could hit it pretty hard though. I had a knuckleball when I was pitching. I would dig my fingernails into the seams.
Oh, nice.
Throw it. Yeah. It was fun.
Oh yeah, you were like a pretty good athlete. Pitch. Like you kicked for the team. Did you play soccer?
There wasn't much to do in Lafayette, man.
Yeah,
I was play video games or do sports. And
Lafayette,
we didn't
Indiana?
have Wi-Fi at my house.
Okay.
Yeah, Lafayette, Indiana. Yeah, man.
You weren't a gamer?
I mean, I had an Xbox 360, but I could just play the computer on NBA 2K and FIFA.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I was playing basketball, kicking, and playing soccer like most of the year.
Okay.
And I played baseball until I was 16.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you play sports?
Yeah, I only played baseball till third grade. I got it was like a classic tale of it was like the championship game, and I was out in center field.
Yeah.
And the sun was in my eyes. Ball hit me right in the face.
Oh, man.
Lost our team the game. A kid on the team, the coach's son came up and said, "You lost our team the game."
Dang,
just like a Disney movie, just a Disney bully. And I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
No way.
But then, I did basketball till like freshman year. I did soccer. Soccer was my main sport. And then I was on a bowling team.
Nice.
In high school, yeah. I come from like a long line of bowlers in my
family. Yeah?
My dad has been a coach all over Cincinnati.
What?
For bowling. I got an uncle that owns some lanes.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
Have you bowled a perfect game?
I've never bowled. I've missed it by 2 pens.
Oh my gosh, 298.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude.
298. That's my highest game. But bowling was like very serious. It was I loved it. Me and my brother both played.
I got beat by my ex-girlfriend when we played on Valentine's Day, dude. Man. I got like 120.
Dude, yeah, one time, my dad was coaching a game. It was like pretty intense. It was like the playoffs. I remember he broke a clipboard one time at Bob Knight, which was just like crazy to see on a bowling alley. And then also like it's like a slippery floor, so he's like slipping around, but also angry. It was just really.
He was angry at you?
No, he was just like angry with his team.
Oh,
They weren't picking up the spares. They weren't focusing, so he snapped his clipboard on a very slippery surface.
Did they play for money?
It's a very funny thing to see. No, he coached high school.
Okay.
So yeah, I've never played for money. My brother and I have always talked about like getting into like some doubles tournaments, but we haven't. But
I think pool is like really big with that around here. I don't know about bowling though.
Yeah.
I don't like gambling, dude. I get too much of like a addictive rush from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you doing on the apps at all? Yeah.
I've lost like $150 total from
Oh, okay.
gambling.
Okay.
Not like a lot, but
Yeah.
still, dude.
When you're broke, it's a lot.
Think about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're paying off a car.
Yeah.
When you have rent. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll do like a bunch of like $2 12 leg parlays. Like that's my version of the lottery. Yeah. But no, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I don't know, dude. I have the same thing. Like, there's certain things where I've done it. I'm like, oh no, I enjoy this way too much. I got to step away. But I don't know. My family's had some good luck, dude. My grandma was a lottery winner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she won it with like she was with a group of teachers, and there was like 10 of them. It's like elementary school. She was a librarian. Every Friday, somebody would go and buy a ticket, and then they always said like, if we ever won, we'll like split it. Yeah. And she went and she got the winning ticket one day. They won a couple mil that they got to split, and they all quit. Yeah. Like that day, which is like hilarious to me. Like all of a sudden, like having no teachers at your school.
Did she like get a new house and stuff?
No. She just like she was smart about it. Like she got it in installments. Nice. So she would just get like, I think it was
kind of like a paycheck.
Yeah, paycheck every year from the lottery, and so it was just kind of like it was enough. It was enough for her at the time to quit her job, but then they blew a lot of it. They bought a pool, and my grandpa ended up having to pick a second job up. Oh, so like, it wasn't like a perfect story. But yeah, dude.
You can tell a joke about that. I feel like
my parents met that night, like at a bar, and they were both dating other people.
Oh,
and my mom like overheard my dad say, "You won the lottery," and she's like, "I'm gonna marry this man." And they didn't really get any of it. I mean, we've gotten to go on some nice Gatlinburg vacations.
Yeah. Shout out to Faith Mueller
for
that joke.
Is she a big Gatlinburg gal?
She has a. Have you heard her joke about that? It's that I love that for you.
Oh yes,
yeah. You get to go to Gatlinburg for vacation.
Dude, I love Gatlinburg, man. That was like, I don't know. I have so many good memories there. We went there every year. That was our two spots. It was Gatlinburg and it was Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
we'd go one of the two, and dude, just putt and go karts.
Yeah,
all weekend.
One of my favorite spots as a kid was Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana.
Dude, I've heard about that. I've never been, but I've heard good things.
Wooden roller coasters and water parks. It probably wouldn't be cool now.
Yeah,
like for kids, but
yeah, I love like an amusement park that's like on its last leg. Like I don't know. I used to work at Coney Island.
Yeah,
and my brother and I worked there, and I remember we were working.
You've done a bunch of stuff.
I've had a bunch of random jobs. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you've had a cool life so far.
It's been interesting. Yeah. I don't know how cool, but yeah, dude, it's been. I do enjoy working, doing a lot of different jobs because I don't know. Each one has like a weird story with it, which is good. But yeah, Coney Island was nuts which they're closing now. R.I.P. Coney Island. But we were working there in the mining shack one day where these kids would buy a bag of dirt. Yeah, you're good, dude. These kids would buy like a bag of dirt, like wash it out. But we were right by the lake, and one day, two of the paddle boats just started sinking. Like these little kids had to jump off their paddle boat and like commandeer another paddle boat just to get back. It just sunk right to the bottom of the lake. They didn't replace them. They're just like, okay, we're down to 6 boats. Yeah.
Kids were okay though.
Kids were okay. Yeah, they jumped off that boat onto another. And then I saw a kid fall off the scrambler. The buckle just came off. The ride attendant wasn't paying attention. He just like walked and went to the bathroom. Yeah, he was okay. He was kind of, he was probably a little fucked up.
Yeah, man. Damn.
But his mom like came and
I guess it's scramblers like for babies though. So
this was like the bigger scrambler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like it had. You were probably feeling a G or two.
I tried to like soften the situation. He was fine.
No, it was bad. This kid probably good. Yeah, he's getting coloring books for a little while.
Yeah, man. Well, we only have 1 minute left, so sorry to cut you off there. But what do you have coming up, dude?
Coming up, I got my first show at the Keep It Open's first showcase is going to be at Martino's this Tuesday night at 7:00. It's going to be a fun new room to try out, and then I've got Comedy for the People at Commonwealth. I think May 17th, and then I'm doing a hometown showcase back in Morrow, Ohio, where I went to high school, and that's going to be at Valley Vineyards Winery May 29th.
Nice, man.
That's going to be fun.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have faith on that. I think Wayne's gonna be on it, and then Side's gonna close us out. So
yeah,
that should be fun.
And we're both in the funniest person in Cincinnati contest, May 21st.
Yeah,
I'm also on the Pro-Am this Wednesday night, May 8th. Come out, guys. Thank you, Cody.
Yeah, love you, Sam.
It's always up.